So, so we are talking of the age itself. Like we are talking about the times we are in. So you know, by default, that everybody has to go through a cycle. Okay? So everything has to spiral. From a point, everything has to spiral out. So this has got everything to do with how your hair, this pen is behaving, how your hair behaves or why your hair is growing in a cycle. Let me close this door. Too much. It's too much smell of the onions, eh? The smell from the kitchen, the onion smell from the kitchen was overwhelming. Now, so since we know that everything starts from a spiral, okay, a point. Allah, what happened to this pen? And it's new. Anyway, take care for you. Don't work with old pens. That energy is gone. So since we know everything starts from a spiral, that is why the hair in your hairline. That is why when you go to the barber shop, the hair is growing in a circle. That is why when you look at your fingerprints, okay, they are going in a circle. So everything starts from a point, a beginning, and it has to spiral out, okay? So it's spiraling out. Everything has to be a spiral. When you throw a rock into a lake or a pond, what happens? When the rock falls, everything spirals away, everything expands. So it is the same with the ages. It is the same with the stars or the constellation. We say that the world is always expanding. So to respond to that question, and the question is, so what do you mean we are in the age of Aquarius, and what is Aquarius? So first, you have to understand that from the astrological chart, what we have here, when we start at Aries, okay, so we start Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. After Virgo, you have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So it is the whole 12 things. So, Pisces, every 3 signs. So Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, that's 3 signs. Okay? So we have 12 signs. So we are talking of 3 divided into 4. Now, Aquarius is a fixated air sign. Okay? So an air sign is communication, ideas, na vitu kama hizo. That is why we say we are in the age of information, of the age of Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is being an air sign. What is air? Externalization, communication, the voice, the sound. So that means it's masculine. It's the expression of the mind, your mentalities, what you can call your chakra or your star, or what you want to be seen for, aka your phoenix or your solar plexus. Nisasa. Now, Earth is the internalization of the mind. You know you came from the mind. In the beginning, God said, let there be. So the body, the feminine, is internalization. So earth is internalization of the mind. Fire element is externalization of the body. Now when you go to water, water is internalization of the feelings. So each of these signs has what you can call the yin yang. Each of these modalities are what you can call the masculine and the feminine. So when you go to earth, earth has a feminine, the internalization of the mind. It has a masculine. The same thing with all the signs. So Aquarius becomes what you can call, since it's all about communication and ideas, so let's talk about Aquarius now. So Aquarius, remember this is fixed air. So we are having fixated ideas about everything. Fixated ideas, or what you can call communication. And this is fixated. It's fixed. It's not mutable. It's not cardinal. It's fixed. For example, I'm an earth sign. I'm a mid-heaven Taurus. That means I'm very fixated on everything. I'm the fixated earth sign. You cannot shake me. When I make a decision, it's firm. When I decide to be stubborn, I'm stubbornly firm. I cannot move from that. Okay? Now, since Aquarius is the fixated ideas and communication, so we are talking of this as an air sign, it is ruled by Satan. or Satan the planet, or what you call the mini Ramadan, or what you call your Sabbath, or what you're enjoying yesterday. Since now Aquarius is ruled by Satan, and what is Satan the planet? Satan the planet is what you can call structure. It is boundaries. It is what you can call teamwork. It is association. So on Saturday, unataka kuenda wale watu wanaenda kanisa ya Saturday inaitwa aje? Naweza nikumbusha. So on Saturday, you want structure. You want boundaries. Unasema mimi Saturday sifanyangi kazi. The people who keep holy the day of the Sabbath. The true, not even the true religion, but as above, so below. So these are people who like boundaries. Ukaigua mutuaroru Saturday tutirutaga wira. Ukaigua mudo ucio aikwira it's a Saturday I don't want even to work. But you don't even know why on a Saturday you feel that you didn't need to go to work. It's because it's about boundaries, associations, teamwork, because it's ruled by Satan. Now remember that Aquarius the planet is also called ruled by Uranus. And what is Uranus? Change, rebellion, relationships, opposition, because it's opposing Satan. Tumesema Satan the planet is structure and boundaries. So when you come now, so that makes you understand that now Aquarius is all about separation. So you have to be there physically. So you're in the age of the Aquarius. You're supposed to be here physically in the age of Aquarius, but you're not supposed to be here emotionally. So you're supposed to separate your emotions from what you can call the physical part when it comes to air sign. And that is why when people now talk of we're in the age of Aquarius, it is the age of information, there's no time for emotions. So it is either you change or you perish. Either you go with the new times, the new age, or you get washed by the currents, under the currents, and then in that case there's no one to blame. So that was in relation to answering the question of someone telling me to quickly explain what we mean by Aquarius sign, or explaining the Aquarius sign for what it is. Sasa hii kitu ya kufuta hapa amepeleka wapi? Ama nitumie one of those rugs. Unirushie hiyo rug. Now let me come for it, usirushe. I need to find an eraser. And guys are late, eh? No, they are not late. People watakuja at their own pace. So ikikupita I'm not going to repeat because you know the time jeshi ya wokovu ishafanya. So mtu atakuwa anakuja on time or not. And you know you don't even have to do these things as physical. You can do them digital, eh? So hakuna haja ku like we are forcing people to be on time or anything. That is how Africans are. You have this mnaitangwa buga coconut head. You can't keep time. Anyway, let's see. So it's going to midday, so I think we can end this live. Ndio tuanze sasa on the real deal on what we want to talk about. So I'm going to end this live. If there's no, let me see if there's a question. If there's no question about Aquarius, I'm going to end the live so that we can start. How long does one age last? How long does one last? You can Google that, how long it lasts. Every shift happened for around 2,200 years around there. It's not even accurate. How can it be accurate? Yet you know that even when you have the new year, or what you call spring, or what you call vernal equinox, it comes on different days. Sometimes March 19, sometimes 21. So you cannot be guaranteed. It's asa. So that one you can check. But it's around 2,200 years up. But you can check on Google, but it's not even accurate. That's just a conversation. So I'm ending the live on TikTok, or I can end it and start another one right now. Let me see if I can end that one and start another. End now.